We left Blanes and drove to the mountains in Andorra. The surroundings were breathtaking and I'm gonna try to do them justice in this video.
Ja, man får ju kolla om det finns en toalett här inne.
We entered a small road up the mountains, looking for a place to spend the night. Just outside a small village at almost 1500 meters height, we found the perfect place with a stunning view. Good morning. We arrived to a very nice place for the night yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't film anything. So now, just before we're gonna leave, we're gonna show you right from the windows. It's a little bit cloudy today. We woke up to rain and thunder, which was very cozy, but the view is not the best. Anymore. Yesterday it was a little bit better. It was partly, at least, sun. So now we're heading for the main capital in Andorra, Andorra de Valla. We will see what kind of city that is. We were a little bit disappointed. Andorra de la Vella was nothing more than an enormous shopping area, and with limited place in the car, shopping was nothing we devote ourselves to. But it's tax-free, so many people did.
Måste vara den här bilden. Säkert. Kanske var på fel sida. Vilket verkligen var på fel sida.
Now we are up at the Mirador. I don't know the height of this. This is how it looks. It's a little bit haze.
Wow.
But it's warm.
Yeah,
Quite warm.
it's warm.
This is high.
This is cool.
This is a little bit scary. We stopped just underneath the parking place to the Mirador and making some dinner. We're gonna eat pasta carbonara. Snack pot. Our usually lunch.
Oh, it's so expensive, so
Right.
no.
It's fast and it's cheap. That's good. I don't know if you can hear the cows and their bells through the wind. It's a little bit windy up here. We are at 1,950 meters height above the sea. It's not that warm. It's a little bit windy. And down there's a restaurant. For those who can afford that, we don't.
Thinking of the brake pads.
Okay. We've been using the brakes a lot. Well, from
the mountain.
Well, from now on, we're gonna stop in the last city before the border to France and visit food store. We passed the main capital, La Vella, but it was so crowded with people, and we really can't shop because we're living in the car. So we just drive through, and the only thing we can really buy is food because we need to eat.
Yeah. More than snack pots.
More than snack pots and more snack pots. Is there any water boiling here? I don't think it's it's not burning.
Oh, it's hot.
After driving down the mountain from Mirador de la Quer, we entered a new mountain. This was the highest we passed. The trees disappeared and the landscape changed. Well, we drove over a mountain and stopped in the last city before France, and the landscape changed drastically. It looks like we are in Iceland. Huh? Very strange. This road was totally insane. The gradient was 10% and the road meandered along mountainside. It took us 30 minutes to drive down.
Now we're in France. There's the mountains.
Yeah, but we have been driven downhill for half an hour. It's the longest downhill I ever have experienced.
2 days to get up there. It's like
yeah, 30 minutes to get down. So we found this place. So now we have set up our camp here, and we're gonna eat some tomato soup and cheese and bread. This is our camp. Now I'm going to show you the parking for tonight in the marshland just south of Port St. Louis in France. We are almost alone here. You can see a camper van over there and a car. I guess those will go away by night. And it's totally quiet. We don't get no
really bad.
services here.
Internet connection.
No internet connection.
Olivia just sent a picture of Pascal and a short movie. It won't load.
No.
No.
We have to manage without it for just one night. I guess it will be fine. I'm very excited over this water here to see if it's gonna be high tide, 1 decimeter extra, or if nothing happens. And I'm very excited for the sunset. As you can see, we got nothing in front of us. Don't you think this is one of the top 3 places we have stayed by night?
I believe actually it's one of the top 5 ever. One of top 3 this trip. I like the place where the little castle was. Ruin.
Okay, but if we could take a bath here, it would be even better. But we
That
can't.
will be a tenner.
We can't because it's only 2 decimeters, 20 centimeters high water. So we will crawling around in the mud.
Listen, it's totally quiet. I love quiet. I do not like people talking.
Or bells ringing.
Or bells ringing,
Or
or
motorcycles,
or whatever you got. This is
The only
totally
thing
quiet.
I think about is that it's a lighthouse over there. I don't think you can see it. If that one will...
You always see the negative things and stuff.
No, I don't see the negative. But that's the only reason I can see
Some light.
some lights, yes. I think it's pitch black here and totally quiet except for the birds. And you think there's some mosquitoes here?
Oh, yep. We are in mosquito-infested land.
Yeah. Have you started this one?
Yes, I have.
And now we're gonna shut down the car so we don't have mosquitoes inside. So we're enjoying the sunset, and then we're having some hamburgers to go here. And the bread. What do you think about your dinner?
I love it.
Are you full?
I'm totally full. The meat in Spain and France is super good.
You got food in your beard.
Okay. Yeah.
Under the lip. No, not there. There. So, there you go. Sun is set, and that's there's some mosquitoes here. So
some.
Some.
That was an understatement.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mosquitoes.
A lot
here.
of mosquitoes here. So we're gonna crawl into the car and
Coast it down with a nice video.
yeah, call it a day. That's enough for the day.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Good morning. We had a really calm night and a beautiful sunset, which I didn't film, but I had some photos. And today some of the flamingos have been a little bit closer to us. So now we are heading for Port St. Louis and Marseille. We are looking at some boats and harbors. That's always fun. The car is all set up. We packed all things together and we are ready to leave. In the next episode we will visit Port St. Louis before we're heading north again.